obviously needs some help. So, to go ahead and put on the necklaces today because it's too painful. Men's shirt. It's a men's shirt. You know what? You know, there's no theme this week. I just essentially pull stuff. I'm gonna just pull stuff that I like, some stuff I haven't worn that I'm just gonna wear. So no theme. It'll be a mismatch. So let's get dressed. Good morning, Sharon here, Ageless Restyling. Thank you so very much for joining me for this week's Let's Get Dressed. Now it's gonna be a really short week. Today's Tuesday, not Monday. I woke up yesterday morning and I just couldn't do it. I just could not physically get up to get ready to go in the office. I couldn't. So I worked from home yesterday. So today's Tuesday, so we started off on a Tuesday. And as I said in my intro, I don't have a theme this week. I just decided to pull stuff that I have in my closet, and some of them I have not worn. I'm like, you know what? Just wear what you haven't worn. Wear what you feel like. You know, whatever mood you're in. So let's get started. So first up, we have this blouse. This is a Talbot's blouse that is silk. Let me come up and show the tags. It's a silk Talbot blouse that I thrifted a long time ago. I have no idea where it's from, but y'all know why I thrifted it, right? The pussy bow. I'm a lover of pussy bow. As a matter of fact, you know, you guys know I'm doing a closet clear out. I did my shirts. You guys are not going to see that, but I will show you some of the shirts. And I pulled out, one of the shirts that I pulled out was a pussy bow that I'm going to put in my closet sale. And my sister was like, you selling a pussy bow? I said, yeah, because, you know, I think of pussy bows more for the office. But you can dress them down sometimes. So anyhow, see, I'm just rambling. So y'all know why I thrifted this. It's silk and it's a pussy bow. And I'm going to pair it with this skirt. And this skirt I got from Macy's in December December. And you can see the tag still on it. And I got it from the final sale. You know the section where you have final sale? And this one was final sale. I only paid $21. It's $20.93. So just say $20. So I got this in December from Macy's. And I got it when I went shopping looking for clothes to wear on my cruise, which was completely unnecessary. So anyhow, this is what I'm wearing today. Let me put it on and I'll be right back. All right. I have on the blouse and skirt. It obviously needs some help. So, I really wanted this skirt, especially when because it was marked out. And y'all know I love pleats. This is a large. I know I'm not a large, but I really wanted. And they didn't have, I would never buy a small. Even though I am a small, I would never buy a small because I like my stuff a little loose and oversized unless it's a fitted dress. They didn't have a medium. So I got the large. So this is what we have. So we have to fix it. So I'm going to have to wear a belt. And I kind of think that this kind of gives like a boho kind of look. So I have a belt that would kind of help propel that look, that boho kind of look. Yes. It's this one. Y'all remember this style of belt? This thing is old. I've had this forever. And I think I'm gonna like it with this on this skirt. You know, when it falls a little bit on the hip. Okay, but let's do something about my pussy bow first. Now, the thing about this, it's a little short. The bow, the what you call this? The thing that you're supposed to tie in a bow. It's not really long because I like a really big pussy bow. But this one is going to be a small one. So I'm not 100% sure if I want to keep it tied or just have it hanging. Hold on. I'm trying to see here. Hold on. Let me come up close to the mirror. So if I could see better. Alright. It's alright. You know, it can go. Okay. I I wish I could have done a bigger bow. But anyhow, this is what we have. So let's put this on. And this is 2-factor. It'll help keep the skirt from completely falling off of me. Let me see. Come on. Now we have to fix the skirt and the pleats. What do you think? Oops. Pull up this side a little bit. I accidentally pulled it down. Now the question is, do I like it in the front like this? Or, y'all know I like things a little off kilter, right? Should I put it on the side? Actually, I think the side is better. Pull this up a little bit. I'm liking this. I like this. I'm just trying to make sure that everything is laying properly. Where's this? Okay, hold on a second. Okay, because this is a large and I'm not a large, the seam is a little off kilter. So let me kind of adjust this seam. You know, I didn't think about that when I was buying this skirt, that because it's a large, the seam is supposed to be like a certain place. And if you're not a large, the seam may not necessarily line up where it should be. That would be something I have to think about for the future. Or I can use my junior high school sewing skills and adjust the waist. I could do that myself. I may just do that later. Yeah, because I don't like how the seam is not aligning on the sides like it is. It's a little off kilter. But you know what? It's all right for today. But I think I will make that adjustment for the future. But I do like the belt. Okay, now for shoes. You know what? I know I'm gonna wear this one. I was unsure if I wanted to wear like a sandals or my my Zara with the bow, because y'all know how I love this bow shoes. But since we pull it out, let's just see how the bow look. Let me get this out the way. Oh, y'all, I love the bow. But I think let me get the right foot. I think I'll prefer the sandals. And this is a shoe dazzle sandals I've had for years. Oh yeah, this is sandals. Yep. No question. Yeah, it's the sandals, not the slingback. Definitely the Zara sandals. Yeah. So, yeah. I think that's a Zara sandal. Definitely the shoe dazzle sandals I've had for years. Yep. This is it. Okay. Now, y'all know how I am with sandals and hooks and all of that. So, in the interest of not boring you to death, watching me struggle to buckle up the shoes, let me put the shoes on and I'll be right back. Boy, y'all are gonna be happy y'all didn't have to sit there and watch me do that, because my hands, I have lotion on my hands, so my hands are slippery. Anyhow, yeah, so here is the sandals. And yeah, I think the sandals work better with it, because the sandals just kind of gives it like a really light, airy look. And I like the sandals. Okay. Oh, I'm liking this so far. Now for accessories. I brought 2 earrings in, but I think I know which one I'm going to wear, because it just feels like a flower, and I think I'll pick up the flowerness of the blouse. My hands are really, really slippery this morning. I put lotion and then I topped it off with my oil. So it's kind of like my oil that I make locks in the lotion, and it just makes everything really smooth. Okay. Yeah, I think these are the earrings. Okay, yeah, I'm going to like these. I am going to like these. Let's see. Whoops. Almost fell. Yeah. I like this earring. And y'all know who these earrings are from, right? Shop Koi. Listen, y'all. Someone said to me, Sharon, Shop Koi have me in a chokehold. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen to you as well. But their stuff is so good. I kind of have to intentionally, like, when they send me the email, the text, I'm like, Sharon, don't look, because I could never go on there and just say, like, I'm just looking. That's never. Before you know, I'm ordering, 4, 5, 6 earrings when I'm supposed to just. Oh goodness, my hands are so slippery. So slippery. Hold on, yeah, my hands are so slippery. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Can't hold nothing. All right, let's try this again. Plus my hands are slippery, and then again, this is my wanky ears. Okay, let's try this again. If I could get it. My wanky ear. Yeah, there we go. And slippery hands. Well, did I say there we go? It didn't. Okay. What is this now? Round 3. At this point, it's just comedic relief. Seriously. Okay, first you got to get it in the hole. I thought I had it in the hole. Are you in the hole? Yes, you're in the hole. Okay. Oh. There we go. Okay, there we go. Jiminy Cricket. Ooh. That was a lot just to put on some earrings. Okay. Yes, I like the earrings. Me like. Oh, Shop Koi, y'all. Yes. Really like it. Let me what's that? Balloon, the blouse, like, okay, let me pull some of the blouse out. I know what I want to say, just not coming out right. Sometimes that happens. That happened to you? You know what you want to say, it just won't come out right? Yes, that's what's going on with me. So let me pull some of the blouse out, give you like a balloony, okay, effect. Yeah, you know that. I'm liking this. Oh, I like this, y'all. Me like. Oh, I love a pleated skirt. I love a long pleated skirt. It's my vibe. Love it. Okay, enough of that. All right, I brought 2 bags in, but I know which bag I'm going to carry. But I was trying, y'all. My old Coach Tabby. When this bag came out, I had to have it. I really wanted it in the green, but I couldn't get the green, so I got this tab. This color. I've only carried this bag twice since I've had it, since they came out way back when. Two times. I was even actually thinking about putting it in my closet sale, and my sister said, no, don't sell it, Sharon, because it's a tabby. This is the bag that brought Coach back to life. Hold on to it. Okay, so anyhow. But I was trying to wear it because I've had it and don't carry it. So I'm carrying my Teddy Blake today. I think the Teddy Blake works perfectly with the outfit because I want the black shoes, the black and the blouse. Yes, Teddy Blake. Perfect. All right. Now for fragrance. Let's see. You know what? Oh my goodness. Let me tell y'all something. Sissy and I went out like we usually do, and the lady said, "Ooh, somebody smells good." And my sister and I both looked at each other and like, well, we don't know because we're both wearing fragrances. And she said, "What do y'all smell so good?" So she went to my sister, and she says, and then she came to me. She says, "It's you, y'all." I was wearing Forever Mood. Was it You Remind Me, or it was You Remind Me? I was wearing Forever Mood, You Remind Me. Listen, there's nothing like when you wear, oh, when you wear a fragrance and somebody says, oh my gosh, you smell so good. So these Forever Mood fragrance, they're for Sharon. So today, oh, it's You Remind Me. Oh my God, you remind me. Yeah. Ah, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. So that's what I'm wearing today. I had to wear it today because I remember when she came up to me this week and she goes, oh my gosh, you smell so good. And also when I wore I Am Her, another lady came up to me and she goes, what are you wearing? So listen, these fragrance may knock Old Save the Queen to the side. I don't know. Me don't know. But anyhow. All right, now for sunnies. Okay. Do I want to do indoor, outdoor? Let's see. Should I do my Amazon sunnies? No, I don't like it with this. Even though I love these sunnies, but all right, come on. Don't know. Let's see. So maybe we do. This is Burberry. Yeah, let's do Burberry. I haven't worn Burberry in a while. Yeah. So Burberry it is. Yes. Yeah, I haven't done Burberry in a while. Okay, my loves. This is my look for today. Yes. See you tomorrow. Good morning. Let's go ahead and get dressed today. Y'all, I'm a little off today. I think it's what I know what it is. It's my allergies. So I'm a little sinusy, the head just feels really funny, but you know, we're gonna power through. So let's start from the top. Let's start with the jewelry. So I decided to go ahead and put on the necklaces today because it's too painful trying to do it on camera because it takes me forever. So I decided to wear my gold and pearl necklace. This one is a lariat, which I created. I actually created these two, and I'll tell you the story behind those. You got a second? Well, my sister had some jewelry, and as you can see, the gold is fine, the chain is fine, and they got all tangled up. It was like, I think it was 10 different jewelry got all severely tangled up, and she couldn't, and I told her what to do to untangle it, but she couldn't be bothered, so she just ripped them apart. And she was just going to have them as junk jewelry. And I told her, bring it to me. And I painstakingly sat there and took them apart. And then I took them to my jewelry guy, you know, my guy that does my jewelry. And I made it, and I asked him to use the pieces. And I made this, had to make, you know, put a clip on, a clasp on it. And I have this choker. And then I added this piece to a necklace that I already had and turned it into a lariat. Y'all, be creative with your stuff. You know, I mean, it was 14 karat. We're not just gonna junk it. And look at it. It took me a while to sit there with a safety pin, and I took them apart. I was determined to get the pieces because I knew I wanted to create something. And so I'm wearing my long gold and pearl earring to complement the necklaces that I'm wearing. And I may as well show you the jewelry that I have on my hand. I'm wearing my charm bracelet. This one isn't real, but it's vintage, and I got it from Lisa at the Antique Mart. And this is a type of the gold that will not turn. And then of course I'm wearing my other gold. And then my ring, this ring I also got from Lisa. And my one bracelet that I always wear in this hand. So that's the jewelry for today. I am hoping that the jewelry look good with the outfit, because I didn't try on the jewelry with the outfit. Y'all, if it don't look good with the outfit, it's not going to be a good thing. It really isn't. So let's get started with the clothing. So The outfit was inspired because of this blouse. I wanted to wear this blouse. I pulled this blouse over 2 weeks ago, I intended to wear it when I did my boho look, but it didn't get the cut for that look, and I've had it just sitting on the side like, I want to wear it, I want to wear it, I want to wear it. I've had this thing forever. It's very, very old. It's a boho look. And so I said, you know what, I'm going to wear it today. But how are you going to wear it? I didn't want to just wear it with a skirt. So I decided to pair it with this Michael Kors knit dress that I have, which I love. I've had, this dress for a while. And I pulled the dress out, and I think it will work. I hope it will, because I haven't tried it. Because this dress has a very, very deep V, and I couldn't wear it to the office unless I have something underneath it. Now, if I'm going out for a night out to dinner or something, having a plunging neckline is right up my alley. But because I'm going to the office, I have to wear something under it. So I think this will work. Let's see. Let me put it on, and I'll be right back. All right. So here it is. You know, I actually like this because this has such a deep V, and I pull the collar and all the flushy, fluffy parts out. One thing with this, I forgot, this might drive me nuts. I forgot how much noise it makes when I move my hand. Move my hands. I'm gonna have to keep my one hand quiet. But I like this. I am so happy, and I like the jewelry. I think this works. Yep. I am so happy it works because, y'all, the thought of having to redo everything, it would, no. But I do. I really like it. It's different. Finding new ways to wear what I already have. Finding new ways to wear what you already have. Because this blouse, this blouse is maybe about 20 years old. I've had this blouse in my closet. And the dress is old, not as old as the blouse, but the dress is old, but it's Michael Kors, and it has that really thick knit that just holds you in. It's not flimsy. Yeah, honestly, I didn't know how this was going to turn out. But I really like this. I was really concerned about the accessories too, but I like it too. Okay, let me proceed. Now for the shoes, because I am late. So I'm going to be wearing another oldie but goodie. It's my Sergio Rossi red snakeskin leather pump. Y'all, these are old. Now these are at least at a minimum 20 years old. But when you have good leather shoes, and if your foot don't swell, isn't swollen, they still work. Yeah. And you know, the little peep toe is back. Listen, keep your stuff, because if it's good fabric, good leather, good material, good workmanship, it'll be back around for the next cycle. Now the question is, when they go back out, would I be able to wear them in the next cycle? But I like it. The red at the bottom, yes. I really like this. I really like this. Okay, now for the bag. Of everything I'm wearing, the bag is the newest, but I've had this now. I got this, 2 years from Sissy? So I'm wearing my Carolina Herrera bag. I've told a story about how I ended up with this bag. So if you've been with me for a minute, you know the story behind this. And I think I got it about 2 years ago. My sister Carol actually purchased this bag from Carolina Herrera's store in Florida. And then she decided she wasn't using it. So my sister, but I wanted the bag. When I saw the bag, I wanted the bag, but they only had one left. And the lady checked for me, and they had no more. She called others, checked online. They didn't have any more. This was the last one. So because I've been shopping all day, Carol didn't get anything. Carol got the bag. Carol, about a year after she got the bag, Carol decided she didn't want the bag. She wasn't carrying it. It didn't fit in her lifestyle. So by that time I was over it. I'm like, nah. So my sister P, Polly, bought the bag from her. Polly had the bag for a couple minutes, a couple months, not minutes, couple months, decided she didn't want it. I ended up getting the bag for free. She said, Sharon, you want the bag? I'm like, yes, give me the bag. So the thing is, what is for you, okay? So this is the bag I'm carrying today. Carolina Herrera. Every now and again I bring her up, but I love it. The detail in it. Look, let me come up close and show you guys. Look at all the little, it's kind of like little beads, I don't know what they are, but it's so beautiful. It's a work of art. Yeah, and I think it works perfectly with this dress. It picks up the cream, the blue, the red, all the colors. I love this bag. Okay. Oh, let me show you. Oh, y'all. I got a new lip liner. So Sissy and I were in Macy's, and she went to the gosh, my mind just went blank. Who are you? MAC. Thank you. Jeez, I'm bread. She went to the MAC counter to get the chestnut lip liner, because y'all know that's the lip liner for me. That's the lip liner I only wear, chestnut. And so while I was there, the lady said to me, do you need anything? I said, no, I stock up on my chestnut. I always have 2 or 3 on hand because I don't want to run out of it. And she said to me, have you tried Root for Me? I'm like, Root for Me? I said, I only use chestnut. It goes with everything. She said, look at Root for Me. Here is Root for Me. Now, looking at it, you can't really necessarily see the difference, but it's a deeper shade. And she said to me, wear this one when you're wearing your reds, your burgundy, and your deep pink. And that's what I'm wearing today. And she's right. So I got it. I got Root for Me, and it's a lot deeper than chestnut, which is perfect for the red. So that's the lip liner I'm wearing, and y'all know the red I'm wearing. It's my Chanel Daring Red. Listen, when you want a red that stays on all day, Chanel Daring Red. And then the plus, it has a lip gloss at the end. Listen, if I remember, sometimes I'll be forgetting to put the stuff at the bottom. If I remember, I'll add these 2 at the bottom. So that's my lippy for today. Let me drop them in here. Okay, now for fragrance. It's going to be a forever mood. And it's going to be You Remind Me. I'm stuck on this. You remind me. You remind me. You remind me. Oh, yeah. Okay, I know. I'm an oversprayer. We have established that fact. Ooh, yes, darling. You remind me. This thing, it smells so good. I mean, listen. When I start to get compliments on the fragrances, that speaks volumes. So, you remind me today. Now, what, Sunnies? Oh, what direction do I want to go? What direction do I want to go? I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. We got this one. This is my Christian Dior. Do I want this one? Look at this. Dior, darling, Dior. I don't know. It has the beautiful red on the inside. You know, I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with it. Hold on a minute. Let me see with the bag. Hold on. Let me see. Yes. Yep. I'm going with it. It gives a bit of an edge. It kind of edges up the outfit a bit. I like it. So this is my look for today. Yes. guys tomorrow. Good morning. Let's wrap up this week of Let's Get Dressed. So today I'm wearing this men's shirt. It's a men's shirt. You know, I don't know. I got it from H&M. It came from H&M. I don't know if I got it from the men's section or the women's section. But anyhow, I'm wearing this blue and white shirt from H&M, and I'm going to pair it with this suit that I got from Zara. The dry cleaning tag still on it. Maybe about 2 or 3 years ago. And I went in my closet because I didn't have a theme this week. So I went in my closet and I'm like, what am I feeling like? And I saw this bluish, this baby blue, kind of baby blue color suit. And I'm like, you know what? Let's do that. So this is what I'm wearing today. So let me put it on and I'll be right back. All right. I have on the shirt and the pants on for right now. We'll add the jacket a little bit later. And yes, the shirt is going to be worn outside. And there's a reason for that. You know, I actually think this is a woman's shirt because of the way how it's cut right here. You see the back is a little bit longer. You see this cut? So this is a woman's shirt, which is a weird rarity for me to actually be wearing a woman's shirt because normally I get men's shirt. I like them. Okay. Anyhow, so let's add the shoes. I'm going to be adding another color in this mix. I'm going to be wearing my Bordeaux or burgundy colored Steve Madden pumps. I think this color works great with this shade of blue. So let me go ahead and put it on. And I'm going to be adding this color in other parts of the outfit throughout. Now I hope, okay, good. I was hoping the pants would be long enough because y'all know I like my pants long, almost dragging to the floor. But it's supposed to rain today, so this length is good because I will be soaking up some water on the ground. So this works. This length works. You see how great the Bordeaux color looks against the blue? I mean, wow. Okay. Now, let me show you my accessories. I'm wearing the ring, these blue ring. I got these ring when I went to DR, the Dominican Republic. Oh my God, it was the most relaxing vacation I ever had. And the resort, oh, what was the name of the resort? I can't remember. It's been 5 years. The resort, it was top notch. They waited on you hand and foot. I never left the resort. I can't even say I've been to DR really because I went on the resort, went to the airport. The transportation took us to the resort. When we left, the transportation took us back to the airport because I did not leave the resort. A guy tried to get me to leave the resort, but I didn't. I did not leave the resort. But it was the most relaxing vacation I ever had. Got up, worked out, laid on the beach, and then they had butlers who waited on us. I mean, anything we wanted, the drinks, the food, the snack. It was, I left that vacation so relaxed. But anyhow, everything happened on the resort. They had people selling stuff. You know, when you're on the beach, they had people come walking, selling stuff. So I got these ring there, and I forgot the name of it. They said you could only get it in the DR. So this is what I'm wearing today. Every time I wear this ring, it reminds me of the most amazing relaxation vacation I ever had. Because normally vacations are not so relaxing for me because, you know, you're running around doing stuff. But I didn't do anything. I did dance a lot, though. One night, I didn't care. I was just dancing, and my friend was like, I didn't care. Nobody else was on the dance floor but Sharon. But when I got on the dance floor and started dancing, other people started dancing. And I said to her, I don't know these people. I don't care. I'm just going to dance and have a good time. And the funny thing is, on the way back to Atlanta, on the same flight that we were on, one of the guys who was there, he came up to me and he said, I saw you in the dance floor. I'm like, well, Jiminy Cricket. So sometimes what you do on vacation don't stay on vacation. Just a little story time. So that's where these rings came in. And then I'm wearing, you guys saw, I thrifted this. You guys saw when I thrifted this from an antique market. And I've had this bracelet, silver bracelet set for years. years. So that's my jewelry. I am going to add this earring. Another vintage piece, this gold and silver earring. Oh, I like it. Yeah, I like the earrings. It works. Yes, I like it. Okay, on my lippy today, let me show you what I'm wearing. So on my lippy, because, whoops, I told you I'm adding in the Bordeaux color with this blue. So, of course, I lined my lip with my new favorite Root For Me, my new favorite MAC lip liner, Root For Me. And this lip liner goes perfect. Look at the color. It goes perfect with when you're wearing darker shades. You know, I love chestnut, but this Root For Me, when you're wearing darker shades, this is perfect. And my lipstick for today is Burberry. This lipstick, got it from my sissy. It is called Cameroon. I'll put the name of it if I remember. I think it's Cameroon. It's number 5.3. It's Cameroon, and it's this beautiful burgundy-ish color. And I topped it off. You know, I always have to have a little bit of shine with my NYX Fat Oil, and this color is that chic. Yes. So if I remember, I'll try. I'm so bad about putting the links below with the lipstick, but I'm gonna try my best to remember to do so. Okay, that was the lippy situation. Now what else we got? The rest of my accessories. I pulled this chain out that I have had for a while, and I thought, you know, would this look good with it? I hate to unhook it because then I don't want it to fall because it's kind of heavy. Can I put it? No, I can't put it over my head. I don't know why I think I could have put that over. It could fit over my head. No, my head may not be that big, but it's still a big enough head. Okay, let's see. You know, let me try. Let's try, because when I put the jacket on, it may work. So let's see. Because, you know, this is my season, the maximalist season. The max, yes. Maximalist season is Sharon's season, and she's here for it. Yes, 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 yes. I'm all about max, 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 max. Okay, I think I like I think I like the necklace. I think I like the draping of the necklace. Okay, that really works. Now let's put the jacket on. All right. This will be the telling. This will see. Let us see if it all works together for the good of the outfit. Let's put the collar up. You know, I think it worked. Not I think, I know it works. I like it. You know, I always struggle with getting the collar over the collar. But I'm not going to deal with that. I'm not going to bother with that today. It looks good in the front. Okay, I like this. Now, I had an idea. It was just an idea. But I want to see how it looks. Because, you know, we got to try these things. We don't know for sure until we try it and see if it works for us or not. I had an idea about adding a flower. Y'all know I love, 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 love a flower. I don't care what season, what time. I just call me the flower girl, the old flower woman. That's what it is. So I have this burgundy, like maroonish burgundy flower that I thought maybe, you know what, I should put on the flower before I put the jacket on. Hold on, maybe I can figure it. Maybe it will work here. Is it going to be too much with the flower? Is it going? Oh, I don't know why I didn't put on the flower before I put the jacket on. Because I know. Me know. Hold on. Is it too much? The flower, the jewelry, does it not work? There's something about it I don't like. It's not working for me, so I'm gonna pass on the flower. It was just something I was trying. If I liked it, I would do it, but if I don't like it, I won't do it. So I tried it, I didn't like it, so the flower goes. We'll just keep the necklace. Now let me show you the bag. So I'm going to be carrying my vintage Cartier bag that I got from the Marietta Antique Mart. I told you guys about this bag. Oh my God, fun facts about this bag. So Sissy and I, about 2-3 weeks ago, we went back to, well, we are always in Marietta Antique Mart. We are always there. So we went back there and she saw another one because she wanted one of the, this is a Cartier. She saw another one of this and she said, oh, I want it, but she got a better deal than I did because hers, not only did she get the bag, she got the wallet, she got the key, a key thing, and a coin purse. So hers came with the entire accessory. So she got a really, really good deal on that one. I think this bag works. Yeah, it was between this one and my Teddy Blake. My Teddy Blake is a patent leather, but I preferred, this texture for this outfit. I like it. I think this works for me. Okay, now let me drop my stuff in the bag. Whoop. Listen, don't want to forget the lippy because I may have to touch up the lipstick. I'm really liking this. Ah, I really like this. Having the shirt out just kind of deconstructed. It doesn't look so constructed. And sometimes you want to be deconstructed. You don't want to be so constructed. Okay, at least sometimes I do. I mean, I don't know about you, but sometimes I do. Sometimes I want a little deconstruction versus looking so, put together. Just a little bit of something in there. Okay, now for fragrance. Yeah, it's going to be a forever mood fragrance. It's going to be. But I think I'm going to do, I'm going to do hard to get today. Yes, yes, I'm gonna do hard to get today. Listen, y'all, I these forever mood fragrances, they have become my favorite. Oh, I am so glad. I am so glad that I decided to test them out, getting the tester. If you want to try it, she does sell the tester with the 4 different fragrances in it, and that's how I tried it. Oh my gosh. So again, if I remember, I'll put the tester, I'll put a link for the tester so you could try before you buy. Oh, it smells so good. So I'm wearing hard to get today. Okay, so we got, what else we got? Oh, we got the bed oil. So I need my sunnies. Now, I may not need sunnies because it's raining, so and it's a little overcast. Well, I always carry my sunnies just in case the sun decides to come out today versus tomorrow, because they said the sun will come out tomorrow. Y'all ain't asked for singing, but hopefully it comes out today just versus tomorrow, and I'm prepared for it. Okay, now let's see, what sunnies do I want to wear? What do I want to wear? Okay, I have one in mind. The Burgundy Versace. What do you think of this one? I don't know. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let's try this one. The Swarovski. The white Swarovski. What do you think of Swarovski? It has the blue on the sides. That's why I kind of thought And it picks up the the white in the shirt. But I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. It's just a little bit too stark. Got makeup on it. Now I have to clean it. It's just a little bit too stark for me. Anyhow, I have to hurry up because I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here. So, let's see. Hold on. Let me try another one. I think. Oh, I'm dropping those down there. Got to get those. No. This one is the Gigi Tortoise Shell. I actually like this one. Do I want to do this one? Let me go back to the burgundy. Okay, yeah, I hear my mother in my head. You have too much Sharon. You know, I think, let me pick this up. I think I'm gonna need a case. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the burgundy. I think, yeah. Okay. Yeah, give me some more of that Bordeaux burgundy color. So yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. The Versace burgundy. Yeah, it works, doesn't it? Yeah, you agree? You agree? All right, my friends. This is the look for today. A little bit deconstructed. Oh my goodness. So this wraps up this week. Thank you guys so very much for spending this time with me. I greatly appreciate you. My supporters, you know I love you. I thank you for all your support, for hanging in there with me and checking out my video every Wednesday and Thursday. I may be adding another day when I retire. So thank you so very much. If you've come to this part and you're not yet subscribed, may as well go ahead and subscribe. You've come to the end of the video, so obviously you like it, so hit the subscribe button. If you want to continue to support me, a simple thing that you can do, one simple little thing you can do is thumbs up. That's all I ask you to do, just thumbs up. And if you want to add a comment down there and share it, I will greatly appreciate that too. I always leave with find a reason to smile, and it's Galatians 5:13. And you guys, I felt convicted when I read Galatians 5:13. And it says, you, my brothers, were called to be free. But do not use your freedom to indulge in the sinful nature. Rather, serve one another in love. Now, you guys know I'm about to retire, right? And I am going to be honest with you. In planning my retirement and what I'm going to do, I had a list of things that I was going to do. And then God brought me to Galatians 5:13. And I felt convicted. Why did I feel convicted? Because in all of my plans for retirement, I didn't plan to help widen his kingdom. You know, when you're a Christian, it's all about showing God in you to other people and bringing other people into his kingdom. And so I felt convicted. And I didn't want to squander and or waste the additional time that I was going to have in my retirement. And, you know, before the Big C, I used to do a lot of volunteer work. I was busy, but I found time for volunteer work. And since the Big C ended, I had not gotten back into my volunteer work. So when I read Galatians 5:13, I felt convicted that God is telling me, you're going to have time and you need to start giving back. You need to start giving back. You need to start doing what you used to do when you didn't have a lot of time. When you didn't have a lot of time, you were doing it, and then you got off track. So part of what I'm going to do in my retirement is go back to giving back, volunteering and giving back in my community. I used to volunteer years ago for Dress for Success, and I absolutely love it because y'all know I love dressing up and I love dressing people and I love styling. And I used to volunteer with the elderly to clean their houses and sit with them. I did all of that, and then granted that we had a big thing and then we couldn't do these things anymore, but I didn't get back into it. And I feel Galatians 5:13, God took me to that to Galatians to remind me that you're going to have time to give. What are you going to do about it? You need to give. And so, my friends, I thank him for reminding me, and I thank him for bringing that to my attention, and I thank him for making me realize that I should not squander the additional time that he has blessed me to have. And I promise you, I will not squander it. I am not going to. I am going to find time to give and to bring people and to show people what God is all about. You know, I am no theologian. I am just a simple, I was going to say island girl, but island woman who barely mastered the English language at time. But I love God. I love Jesus. I love my Heavenly Father. And I want people to know him. And I want people to build a personal relationship with him and get to know him. Get to know who he is. All of his goodness. And the only way I can do that is through my personal actions. So, I'm here for it. I'm ready for it. And so I will do it. So that makes me smile. I hope that makes you smile as well. And until next time, this is Sharon saying bye-bye.